Hey guys, welcome to week 3 in Thrive. In nutrition section this week, we are going to be talking about how food and calories predict how we feel, perform athletically at home, at work, and how we burn fat, which is energy. Okay, super juicy amazingness. So before we really dive in, we have to first off rid the old mindset, which is tailored around, to no fault of our own, because this is what we've been learned and did work for us in our 20s and 30s, around calories in versus calories out. You know, we just need to burn the calories. We need to count the calories. We need to track the calories. And this lens around a control over food rather than a partnership with food. You can tell yourself, I shouldn't have this, I should have that, I shouldn't have this, I should have that. You're sort of doing that bit of a cha-cha there, the shouldn't cha-cha, I call it. And obviously it leads to a lot of deprivation, which just really isn't life. So first off, we need to really table that old mindset of calories in, calories out. A calorie is not just a calorie, okay? Every day's energy demand is different. Every day's caloric demand is going to be different. This is where the blanket solutions fail us. So the new way I would love for you guys to think is that the calories are telling us how to feel, perform, and burn fat, have energy. And it's really about the quality of calories coming in. And it's more than the old notion you've probably heard of, food is fuel. Food is fuel for our bodies. We're not cars. We're not combustible engines. There's a lot more to it. Food is information. As soon as we consume something, we're basically telling our body to do this, don't do that, release this hormone, don't release that hormone, release those immune boosting cells, release those gastric juices to break it down. And even cooler, our thoughts, feelings, environment can affect this process, right? So for example, have you ever, walked by, going for a walk in your neighborhood and you smell somebody barbecuing hamburgers, you're like, oh, and it triggers a response. Or you smell something that you didn't like, maybe when you were pregnant with your kids, and then you smell it and you're like, oh, I did not like that, and it triggers a response. So, happy, sad, rushing, worried, the environment plays a big part on that information coming into our bodies. So good nutrition really is about controlling energy, and it's controlling a balance, right? So it gives us nutrients for sure, but foods in higher nutritional density versus lower nutritional density are definitely going to give us a better energy balance and a better adaptability into that feeling, performance, and burning fat that we want. There's more and more research out there finding lots of correlations between what you eat and how you feel, and even how you behave. For example, serotonin, which is sort of our feel-good hormone, it helps regulate our sleep, our appetite, our moods. It helps inhibit pain even, and that's the word I was looking for. It is 95% of the time it is produced in our gastrointestinal tract, where we where we digest and break down food. Okay, how we perform is also a huge energy exchange. Whether you want to run a 6-minute mile, or you're presenting in front of a huge board, or you just want to outlast your teenager in a game of badminton, right? What you've consumed will definitely relate to the energy output that you'll be able to have in those performance tasks. And the same with burning fat and energy, because energy and that fat is protection. So we're asking our bodies to release the fat to provide a great energy source for ourselves. And our metabolism talks directly to our brain and to our thyroid on how to control this. And whenever we're sort of in that fight or flight, It's very easy for our metabolism to say, slow down, conserve energy, slow everything down, and we just hold on to fat. Thus, no energy exchange because your body wants to conserve it. It's protecting it. So the action behind this and switching this whole mindset into the out of the calories in, calories out, and into food and calories and nutritional density, telling us how to feel, how to perform, and how to burn fat. I want you to think about what, where, how even would you like to feel? How would you like to perform? And where would you like to have more energy through the day or in life in general? Write it down. Okay, very simply write it down. Okay, so that's your action task for here, and just switching that narrative in our head when it comes to food and calories in and calories out, and really what it means now that we're in our 40s to really thrive. Okay, talk to you guys soon.